Hello lads and girls, this is Lord Cooker and welcome back to another mini update episode. Alright, I am back from my vacation and I haven't gotten a super lot done since I got back, but I have at least gotten some stuff done. So, I'd figure let's have a look at it. Alright, so I have actually primed my Wolfguard Terminators in the Wolf Grey by the Army Painter. Still have one here because I haven't really decided on what kind of weapons I want, and because of that I haven't put the shoulder pads on here yet. One thing that kind of sucked is that there are just a set number of shoulder pads in the kit, so it's not enough for me to be able to swap them all. So not sure how I want to do there yet. Might have a look into maybe 3D printing some shoulder pads, do it that way. I'm not sure. And I also gotten started painting up, and priming for that matter, the faces to this kit. Man, I wish this camera had a better focus. But yeah, so just used the white scar primer and used two of the Speed Paint 2.0s. I used the warrior skin to get a more like reddish kind of skin color, and the crusader skin for the lighter one. And I gotta say, I like both. And I mean, of course you want to have some variation in your skin colors, because not everyone is gonna have the exact same color. And I kind of wanted to try out the Speed Paint 2.0s. I did use the crusader skin on the 1.0. And then I thought it was like meh, and then I started to do like normal paints, not using the speed paint or contrast paint kind of way of doing it. And one of my examples is probably this bust. Let's see, the light is a little bit strong on it, but you can see I've done a lot of work, especially on the stomach, making it darker in the shadows and lighter up here. And that was just one of my practices to get better at painting skin, which I would actually say is a good thing to do. I mean, for normal troops, I would probably say do the speed paint or contrast. But for like characters and stuff, you probably want to put a more prominent face on it, like having more details. And I mean, if you prefer it, then do it. But I mean, if you were gonna paint like 20 heads, I don't think you want to sit and paint all those little details in there. So for that, I would actually say go with the contrast or speed paint way of doing it. Alright, that was enough of a rant, I guess. Right, I have also actually been able to prime my palladors. These have been sitting unprimed for months. So I finally got around to put some primer on there at least. Just the white scar from Citadel. Yeah, I like it. Really good primer though for if you want to go like a contrast or speed paint way. I mean, they do recommend you priming white if you do that, so I guess. But I'm gonna see what I can do with those. Alright, and this is an evocator on a dracoline. This model is going to be discontinued, so I felt like I needed to paint them up before they get squatted. Nice term, right? So yeah, I have more or less finished this one. A few little details that still need to be done. I noticed I missed the belt buckle when painting the gold. And there was something else I noticed. Oh yeah, there was also a symbol on the should we call it a neck guard? Not sure. This little piece that stands up behind the head. Yeah, and also the details on the cloth. But other than that, I feel like it's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, and teeth and mouth and stuff like that. So, small details. It's what I have left on this one. And of course I need to do the basing, but Alright, so that is more or less what I have been up to this week. I really want to get the evocators done. I don't know if they're gonna make a new line of evocators on dracolines, because from what I saw, it seemed like only the one on dracolines get removed, not the ones that are on foot. So maybe it's just these. And also, I do have Estrella Soulblight. Soulbright. And that's also one of the models that will get squatted, so I need to finish her up as well. And she's one of those models that I have done some non-metallic on. So, yeah. I mean, I enjoy my non-metallic metal. It's fun. I really enjoy it. But I feel like I'm spreading out a bit where I want to go with things now. Like, I don't have a pure focus. So, I mean, I do some Space Wolves, then I started doing some kill teams, now I'm doing some Stormcasts. I don't really know what I want to paint. And this is a struggle. And I think most of you have felt this one. Like, there's so much I want to paint. There's so many cool models. But I don't know where I want to start with them. Like, we get a huge backlog of things that need to get painted, but we don't know what do I feel like doing. Do I want to do my Terminators? Do I want to do my Striking Scorpions? Or do I want to do my Stormcast Eternals? Like, And then what model in that army do I want to paint? What do I feel like right now? These are questions that are really hard to answer. Because sometimes we just feel like, ooh, new model, gonna buy it, right? And at the same time you are like, I have a ton of models at home that need to be painted. I know a lot of people feel that struggle, but I kind of want to get these Stormcast Eternals done before the next generation arrives, which I think is going to be somewhere around fall, maybe late summer this year. So I have a lot of work to do, and I'm probably gonna get sidetracked. But anyways, I feel like I'm just rambling right now. I'm very sorry about that. This is what I have done this week at least, and I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Very talkative one. Hope you don't mind. And I hope to see you all next week. Until then, bye bye.